Very funny guy. He's how he told me and he gave me booked me on the show. John Grimes, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Give it up for our host and Chris P one more time. Yeah. If you are here for comedy, you're getting some. If you're not, namaste. Sorry to be part of your Friday evening dinner thing. I'm John Grimes. I came here from Wilmington. Anybody know about that place? Care about it? Heard of it? Yeah, there's a reason. Wilmington stinks. Yeah, it's not my favorite place. Most of the time when I tell people I'm from Wilmington, they're like, why do you live in Delaware? I'm like, no, friend. The less famous Wilmington. Yeah. It's a weird place. It's all right, see, okay, you're there. All right, thanks for coming. Try the enchiladas, they're good. Yeah, it's a weird place. The money in Wilmington is either like young people moving down there to quadruple house prices, or white people that have a lot of money from the old days for some reason. I don't want to judge, but it's almost like they had a head start for about 200 years. That's not me though. I'm from Pennsylvania, so I'm one of the idiots who moved down here and paid $300,000 for a $100,000 house. That's what I like to make my life about. Getting everywhere late and overpaying for stuff. Kind of like tonight. So much like Chris P, our first guy, I grew up poor. You can clap again if you want or not. It was not fun, needless to say. Growing up poor, my parents failed me. I don't know how else to say it. I don't want to blame them. They're not here to defend themselves because they would never come to this. But they just, we were the kind of poor where we would watch the show Roseanne, and we'd gather around the TV and be like, someday if we work very hard, we can be financially equal to the poorest family ever depicted in American media. Someday. The key to that a lot of times is when you go to the gas station, don't go in. That's where a lot of budget pitfalls happen. It's bad enough that you have to pay for the gas, which a lot of times I just drive away. They don't really follow you. Trust me, they don't know. But when you go in, that is the poor people's pitfall in there. Lottery scratchers, soda, cigs, of course. And back in my mom's day, cigs were like $1 a pack. How much are they now? $12 a pack. It's people still buy it though. People are like, the lights are off in my apartment, but I got some Newports. I'm good. I can live off the light of my lighter tonight. Little ash light, little mood lighting. The Newport lamp, I call that. Yeah, being poor. We didn't even do cool poor people stuff either. We lived in a trailer park, which is it's like a cult for poor people. We lived in one of those, and we were not the cult leaders. You see some poor people doing cool stuff, right? Flipping over a shopping cart, put a little charcoal in there, some newspaper, not that they read newspapers, but maybe a paper bag or something, light that on fire. You got yourself a grill there. You put some meat on the side of the shopping cart. If you didn't know to do that, I'm not just a comedian, I'm also a guru. I give life advice. You can see me after if you want more. But we didn't do cool poor people stuff like grill on a shopping cart. What my mom did was boil hot dogs. I don't know if any of you have ever had that treat. I don't think they sell them here. And then she would make mac and cheese out of a box. Not the blue box, the white box that says macaroni and cheese ? We don't know what's in there, but we think it's mac and cheese. Definitely some kind of hard stuff you poor idiots can boil and eat. We don't care. And it was I guess my mom, she was a pretty good cook. She was early on fusion cuisines like that. Mac and cheese in hot dogs, bologna, and one piece of bread folded in half. Unfortunately, the parts she was fusing weren't so much food as they were diabetes and cancer. That was the basis of her fusion menu usually at night. Any troops in here? Active duty, veteran, anybody? No, I'm the only hero? Great. All right, well, I joined the army to escape the trailer park, but the anger and poorness and stupidity came with me. Obviously, I was stupid enough to join the army in the first place. But the poor rage came out of me. The Army sent me to anger management. How funny is that? Apparently not that funny. But they sent me to anger management in the Army. I'm like, first of all, they have that in there? Like, aren't we all, don't you have to be pretty angry to join the Army? Like, I'm signing up to get student loans for bombing people. Like, if you survive a couple wars and a divorce or two, we might pay for your school. Not really, but we're gonna tell you that. So that made me a little angry. But how angry do you have to be to stand out in the whole military for them to single you out and send you to anger management? They're like, no, not all these war dudes with PTSD. We need to send the dude with a gut who spends all day playing PlayStation and blacking out 4 nights a week. He's angry. Don't worry about those other guys fighting. Worry about this dude who spends time getting good at Madden. That's how I spent most of my Army time. Hangovers and Madden. It was good. It was good. And that's when I realized that anger management is fake. It doesn't work. Therapy doesn't work. I hate to tell you. That's a big scam. It's a big scam. My therapist is nice. I go to online therapy. I guess he tries to stay awake now that I upgraded to premium. A lot of the times, you know, you can go to betterhelp.com/John Grimes. Get yourself a 0% discount. Yeah, therapy was not real, so it didn't work. I also didn't try or take it seriously at all, so maybe that's my bad. I don't know. But it made me think about all the other stuff that's fake. Like, how about this lie? Hydration? Now, come on. Come with me here, friends. Nobody saw an adult drinking water until, like, Obama was president. Not blaming him. Just saying, that's when that stuff came into play, like being healthy. Here was hydration when I was a kid for my adult parents. More like friends that I wish I didn't have, but we'll call them parents. Here was hydration for them. Coffee, milk, soda, whiskey, good night. That is it. Somehow they lived to be 75 years old, drinking 0 toilet water. That is what America thinks of water. Go in these 2 rooms. That will tell you all you need to know about water. It is so valuable. What's up, man? It is so valuable. Next time you walk by, I'm grabbing a chip. It is so valuable that we use it for the bathroom only. I don't drink water. It's fake. I drink Diet Mountain Dew and Trulies from the gas station. That will keep you hydrated. You want skin and hair like this? Drink Diet Mountain Dew. Along with hydration being fake, its companion fake thing is recycling. I don't want to blow anyone's bubble here, but if you recycle, you are wasting your time. Now, I guess if we all lived to be 500 years old and recycled everything we touch, we might be able to offset a private jet idling for about 30 seconds. The Starbucks CEO commutes on a private jet from San Francisco to Los Angeles 3 times a week. But no. Rinse out your Mountain Dew cans. That will help. That will help a lot. Keep doing that. Recycling, hydration, therapy, all fake. We're told a lot of lies in life. Those are the ones. Those are adult lies. But I think it starts with kid lies. Like the lie that says, if you're really good this year, a jolly fat fella in a red jumpsuit is gonna slide down the chimney you don't have and enter the trailer you live in where the door doesn't even latch. First of all, Santa, try the door. I mean, chimney's pretty gross. Unfortunately, there might be kids in here. Anyway, that was it. Maybe Santa is real, but he did not visit my trailer a lot. Yeah. Another lie my mom liked to tell me is, if you work hard and try and apply yourself and you're a good person, you can be anything you want. Really, Mom? How many presidents of the United States were born in a trailer park? Not born in a hospital and then transported to a trailer park. Welcome to the world, buddy. Here's where you're going to live until you get a stepdad. Have a good time. Have a good time. Yeah, you can work hard to be whatever you want, like the president, or ignored in a Mexican restaurant doing your dream. That is also what you can have if you work really hard. I have a PhD, by the way. This is what I'm doing with my life. This is what I do. There are 2 jobs you can get with a PhD in communications. You can teach communications, Or you can be a stand-up comic. That is pretty much what you can do. Although I did major in communications, that was my bad. I guess I could have done better picking that. I guess the biggest lie my parents ever told me though was, don't worry buddy, this divorce wasn't your fault. We'll get through it with or without you, man. Alright, I'm John Grimes, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
John Grimes, everybody!